good edgy intro music. This has music. Oh look, that's from these characters are from like that TV show. Sonic, what is it called? It's on the Wii U. What it's called? Oh my God, Sonic is alien. No way. Look at the graphics. Whoa. This is my live reaction. 2 a.m. in the morning. You may ask, how in the world am I playing Sonic? Well, it's a monthly PlayStation game. I have to say that the PS has much better monthly games than Xbox by a whole mile. Like Payday 3, that's a solid title. You know, that was a good game. And this is also like an okay title. And that's a big name, you know, Sonic. Most of the Xbox ones are just kind of like mid, you know, they weren't, sometimes it'd be just regular 2D games that nobody else plays for worth like $2. I mean, at least this is something. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know what this is gonna have or how it's ultimate. I'm just gonna play the fruit.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me? Hello, Sonic. Do you read me?
Sure. Oh boy, you guys ready for the Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh yeah, you gotta get those. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling pumped, baby. Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to Sonic the game. This is the best hedgehog simulator in existence. Oh my God. Yeah, Sonic. Alright, so trying to take a look at the stage, you know, like what's the detail? The skybox doesn't move. What's it do? The big ass. There's some amusement park.
Those are white wisps. Rescue them to fill up your boost gauge.
Well, let me murder you so I can get energy. I love this theme though. Turn this music up. I love this theme. That's probably one of the reasons I'm playing this right now, because I love this freaking music. It's like every Sonic game is about, hey, you gotta save me, blah blah blah. And every Mario game's like, oh no, Peach has been captured by the Bowser 1,000 times. It's just Raven, hey, they kill me.
I can do this all day.
Fuck off, Tails.
Spin Park.
Yeah, I'm saying it. I was just standing there like dumbass and just, yeah, you know what? Kill me, that's what I'm for. That is my existence. Yeah, Sonic! I will be honest, as a kid, I had a Wii, right? And one of the things I always wanted as a kid was just to play a lot of those games. So I always felt like I never had enough. So guess what I did later in my life? I bought an excessive amount of games. Filled the empty void in me. Still somewhat better, but it is definitely good now. Like, you know, I did not know that, hey, you know, you can mod Mario Kart Wii and C2GP, like, there's all this cool stuff. Like, I did not know anything about it. I wish I did, you know, I would have never sold my Wii, like, otherwise. I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, the Wii is like one of the most laudable consoles you can get. Like, you can run almost every generation of Nintendo on that thing. Like GameCube, you can run. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. So cool. Yeah. I gotta fucking see. Jesus. So what I was saying is that where is my game obsession? Well, I got a PC. Well, I mean, all my life I've kind of been hindered by what I had. I never had a powerful game computer or the best console and all that jazz. Now I have it, you know. It's definitely not as impressive as I thought it would be, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have a big gaming PC. It's nice, not like a laptop. It's nice to have a good like console that actually I don't have to worry about storage all the freaking time. It has actually good games. I mean, I guess I can't get that. I don't know what that thing is. I'm just serious about this. Like, I'll give you an example. I have a Quest, so I have a lot of gaming devices. I have a Quest 2, and the good thing about that, it's like a computer in your face. It's really useful for like car trips, plane trips, because you can just immerse yourself into a video game. You don't have to watch YouTube. It has like all this stuff on it. You got games. I got FPS games are, in my opinion, better on the VR than a couch, because at least you can, like, when I'm playing Veil, which is a great FPS game, I feel like I'm actually doing something. Like, I'm standing up, having to actually crouch, and it's a tangible experience. I'm sweating, you know, I'm actually working out, I'm standing up, and that's the thing about VR, it's immersive, and I like that. And that's what I like VR a lot for. Immersive. Oh, fucking god, this guy keeps jerking off things. So, yeah. What also that does too is it's a thing that I used to use for like my 3DS games, like 3DS ROM games. Now I have a thing for running consoles on computers. Part of it because I don't really have them, but I just wanted them growing up as a kid, so I kind of just did it. And games. Like for example, like I love Mario Kart. So I like modded the shit out of it, and I got all the mods for it, and played multiplayer on it on PC. Like all the custom tracks and stuff like that too. Man, this is such a
Welcome to Adam's incredible interstellar amusement park, where you can enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta.
I'm Sonic. I got side mount. All right, so yeah, just like cool. I like this music. What's that dude doing? He's like dancing, though. Oh, I love this music. This is great. Oh shit, I'm digging this music. So I was trying to say I bought every like thing I've ever wanted as a kid. Well,
Now you're move left and right.
well, VR. Okay, VR. I was on the fence for ages. I was like, I don't need this shit. I was like, it's pointless. I don't need it. And part of it is true, but it is pretty nice to have. There's been moments where like I was on a flight. You know, it's a way to people ask questions like, what is that? You know, and I love talking about it. It's kind of like my gimbal. Like, I have a gimbal and I love talking about it. It's just tech, you know. I've always been into tech, so I guess you could say it's a hobby or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. But yeah, I like the tech, you know. It's cool. I'm very tech savvy. I know how to use the best out of something. Like I know how to overclock phones. Like I used to have a OnePlus 3, which that was like a very enthusiast phone. It was like 600, I think 450 bucks. I think it's like $500. And it was made by Carl Pei, which now he runs nothing, which is a budget phone company he's made now. I love OnePlus 3. That was a good phone. Like I liked how the taskbar with like little buttons, and I liked how small and elegant it looked. It just looked like a proper phone. So like that was an example. Like I always loved enthusiast products. So and I hacked the thing out of it. I was running custom Android ROMs, like right and left. It's super fun. Like you could run any software you want. You can run Lineage OS. You can run a different fork version. Like I jailbroke the Galaxy S4. My uncle had just like little things like that. I just know how to tinker. Like that when I was 12 or 13 years old, I jailbroke my iPad, and there's a thing called Cydia, and it's like an app store for jailbroken programs, and you can run unsigned code. And it was like iOS 6, iOS 7 type era. Like back then, you could like have the startup sound of your phone, like be like a MacBook or like I don't know, like the Windows Vista startup sound. Like this cool. I made it into like a MacBook where you're like done. So that's what I did. Like I messed around with things. So I've always been like tinkering, like always have. But never got the best shit, that's what bothered me. So what did I do when I had money? Well, I bought everything I ever wanted. So I got a fucking VR headset. I loaded all the games I've ever wanted on it. I've got 3DS games, which is the best to play on a VR headset because you can actually see 3D in a VR headset properly without straining the eye. It's actually great. I watched 3D movies on that thing. There's also VR chat. Like I've been down the VR rabbit hole, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Enjoyed it a lot. I've always tinkered with it. Like first thing I got the headset, I was like, how do I hack it? You know, how do I modify it and run unsigned code? You know, what programs can I run? Right? And I have like custom launchers. I have the ability to like download, install an Android program. Like it's super cool. Like the Quest 2, like they're great. Like you can run like. You could sideload any Android game. You can run VPNs on it. Like Proton VPN, you can sideload that. It's just fucking great. You know, honestly, it's a solid experience.
Don't fall. There's nothing to land on down there.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
So, as I was saying, I've always tinkered and stuff. But yeah, that's an example of one thing I overcompensated for. When I got a gaming computer, finally got one. I have an AI. I ran AI programs on it, like local language models on it. I do video editing on it. Like I do all my games. I got Gmod, all these games on it, like Cyberpunk, 5M. Like I use my gaming computer for its capabilities. Like I definitely push it to its limit. What am I doing? Okay. And another example of that is my phone. My phone, you know, it's running. I'm using a wallpaper engine, which allows me to run custom wallpapers. And it's pretty popular on Steam programs where you can run background. And so I have like an ocean that just plays in the background of my phone all the time. Also got like emulators on it. I have RPCS3, which is a PS3 emulator on it. I've been testing that out, seeing how that goes. Trying to run the system menu. It's pretty cool. I just tinker with stuff like so much. Even now, I still do. What else have I also tinkered with recently? I used to tinker with even my Android smartwatch. Like I was sideloading Flappy Bird. I was sideloading like that game where you tap it and it's like you're like a little duck and you keep going straight on this, like it's called Crossy Road. Like I was sideloading Android programs on an Android watch. Like it's crazy, you know. Android Wear is not a very good platform for running native Android games. It's not optimal. It's not made for that. But I still made it work because at the end of the day, it's still Android and it's still an ARM CPU. So you could just still run it, even though it's a bit inefficient, you know, per battery life. I still did it because I just found it fun. You could just do that in class. You could play Flappy Bird or whatever. Like that's an example, like another example of me thinking. I think what else? What else did I think of? Yeah, the Wii. Okay, the Wii. Now I got I'm playing Mario Kart Wii again, but like this time it's on PC, it's online. So it's got all the modded tracks too. So me and my friend have been streaming it all the time. Me and my partner, we've been just streaming it. And she and I was obsessed with like the game. And it's the ultimate Mario Kart. Like it has Mario Kart Tour, has the Wii 3 tracks, it has all the generations of, it has Mario Kart 8 tracks. That mod we're playing on has every track from every generation. It's insane.
Oh, Sonic!
Boy, that's some hella suspicious. Oh, Sonic! trying to think what else I have been up to. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Like, I've been just tinkering with that stuff. Oh my god, this is so tricky. Oh, come on. What? There's a guy right there. Isn't he broken there? Huh. It's one of the buttons you get then. This is such an easy game. I like this game. It's 2:31 a.m. Yeah, and the PlayStation, how about that? So this is pretty new. I got this in January, day after New Year, and I was like, I had my nose surgery, and I'm like, what do I do with my time? I'm homebound, I can't do shit. So I just said, okay, well, what's gonna happen at the end of the year? GTA 6. So I just bite the bullet and I got a PlayStation for a good deal. I went and sold my old Xbox One for $50, and I also sold off a bunch of random shit I had in the house for like $90. And I traded in my Xbox Series S for $165, and was out of pocket. It was only $320 for a PS5 disc edition. And I'm glad I went with disc. But I have a collection of disc games now. I've got God of War. I got a Watch Dogs Legion. And the nice thing about disc is that you can get cheap games, and if they're PS5, sometimes they're free. So, like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn, you can get a PS4 edition. I got it for like literally $5. I upgraded for $10. It's still cheaper than buying the game on digital. It's hugely cheaper. It's, oh my god, my word, it's much more cheaper. And I don't like digital because, if I ever want to get, like, if I'm not done with the story mode game, I'm just done with it, or it's a Call of Duty or whatever, it's not, I want to get rid of it. I don't want to be stuck with it. What the fuck is that thing? It's the... So yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Motherfucker again. So yeah, I just like that you can just buy and sell games, because it's honestly worth the savings, because I bought a game for $25, posted to Steam at direct discount, and that is a very solid game. Like, I played it, I fell in love with it, and I'm like, I have to get this game. And I got it from Facebook for $25. You can't get that price even close on PlayStation Store. Sometimes people just sell games because they just need a quick cash, and you can get a good deal from them. And people sell a lot of this stuff on the used market. On the PlayStation Store, you're only going to get you're only gonna get retail price. You know, sometimes you run into bad deals on Facebook. You gotta assess the customer, the person you're doing business with, and look at, is it a good deal? Like, compare to other outlets. You gotta do your research. It takes time, but if you do your research, it all pays off. Like, I'll give you an example. I was trying to buy a game. I was trying to buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from a guy, or I think that game or something else. I don't remember which. But I was trying to buy a game from him, and he's trying to sell it for $40. And I negotiate. I'm like, hey, I sent him a message. Is this available? And how's 15? And then he said yes. And I thought, he agreed on my offer. And so I met up with him. He's like, you gotta negotiate. I'm like, you have an agreed price. And he's like, no, because, and then he showed me this game. And I kid you not, this fucking guy was like, yeah, I had cats, and, they ripped off the case cover, and showed me this fucked up case that the disc itself cannot even be in, it's just falling out. I'm like, what is this? It was not worth that money. It's a terrible deal. It had no cover art. The fucking little thing that holds a disc in the case was missing, and it looked like it was scratched. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, and I'm showing him, like, this is not a good price. On GameStop, I can get the same thing for like cheaper. And I showed him on the app, of GameStop app, the price, the value of the game that he's trying to sell me. And he literally, I was like, bro, you trying to sell me this game for $40? I was trying to negotiate. I was trying to see if I can get it quick, because I already drove out there. I was trying to get a deal. And he was like, I'll do 30. And I said, no, I'll do 20. I'll do $20 at max. And he's like, no, I cannot do that. And then I showed him the picture. Like, look, if they're selling it for they're $28. And I have GameStop points for $5 a month. I think I got the coupon for $5 a month. So it cost me basically $22. And the guy was trying to still be like, no, I'll drop it to 25. I'm like, no, you give me I'll do for 50. I'll do for I actually upped my offer. I said 20. And the guy was like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this. So I just drove out. I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. The guy, the game cover was fucked up. The CD was in the scratch condition. The guy was like giving me a shitty offer and knew it. He's just gonna probably scam some poor guy, thinking he's gonna get a good deal when he's not. In order to find a good deal, you gotta look at, okay, what is the Black Friday price of game? You can look at that. You can also look at what GameStop trades in their value. How much is their games worth for buying it? And you could just like assess it really quickly. You go to Amazon, you could Google search, be like, what does this game cost on Black Friday or a sale, right? Or, sometimes on Steam, there's also Steam.db. That's a website that tracks prices for games. You can also look there and see how much lowest the game would cost. So, for example, to really to get the right deal, the right price, you gotta look at the background. You gotta look, okay, well, what's out there? What can I get the best with my money? And is it worth my time? So, like, for example, Cyberpunk. I got Cyberpunk on PC. I made sure that it was the right price. I found it. It was $30. That was like the lowest price since that whole year. And I just bit the bullet and I bought it. And it's a great game. And I use it. I play it all the time. And, that's a good deal. It's a premium title. It's, has all these great effects. It's a great moddable game. And I have fun with it. That's what matters. But, whenever I'm buying something, I try to get the best deal possible. And I try to look into, well, what is that person going to benefit? How can I benefit out of the transaction? And how can we make things work? And with that, with the research and all those things in mind, you can get a good deal. Like in fact, I probably could sell these games for like an actual decent price now. Like a little bit. If I put all these on the market, I could probably make more money than I spent on buying them because I got some good deals on them. Like Hogwarts Legacy, $20. Unheard of. $20 for Hogwarts Legacy? On the PlayStation Store, I've seen it only for like 30 or $25. I still saved $5. But that does matter. I said, God of War. I got that for $5 because I had monthly $5 from GameStop. And it's just, things like that, just gotta look at the right deal. GameStop's great. Not every game is good at GameStop. Sometimes you have to go out and find, okay, Facebook might have something better. Maybe Walmart has something better. You just gotta look at the market. And I feel like that's everything in life. I love talking about this stuff because I love to make good deals. I'm a deal maker. It is my degree. I love to negotiate. Like when I was trying to leave that guy, I was like, I don't want to take it. I was expecting to be like, no, never mind. I'll give it to you for 15, and he didn't budge. So I'm not his right customer, there's always a way. You can always negotiate everything. I think in London you can even do more than here. You can definitely negotiate. Yeah, that's all I want to tell you about. Very good. So yeah, what is going on with this game? I'm liking this a lot more than I expected to be honest. If I play a Sonic game, I'm always thinking about Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, the most legendary Sonic YouTuber in existence. And all these flips. And Chatronic used to be good back in the day. I feel like he's kind of dropped off. What is going on? Alright, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed the live. I've been just playing games like this all the time, so if you want to support me, join my Discord channel. I can't even speak today. Join my Discord server. It's in my bio and description. I'll be adding it to all my descriptions soon. And if you can't find it, go to my YouTube page and you'll see the link in my description. It would be great. Show support, subscribe, like, comment, do all the stuff. And if you enjoy streams like this, let me know. Give me your feedback, your thoughts, good or bad. Tell me what you think. I like to do commentaries, and I hope that I find people to hang out and do stuff like this with, talk and do all this. I love to talk. I could talk all day. Probably I could talk more alone by myself because I'm more comfortable. I have anxiety with people, but I'm working on it. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy. And I hope you enjoy the Let's Play. I'll be playing this game